Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Bit Heroes. It's been a while. We were meant to go live yesterday on Sunday, do Sunday item find, but some real life stuff came up and I wasn't able to get onto stream at all yesterday. So we're doing it today instead, which is unfortunate because we're going to miss out on the double daily bonus Sunday item find. But, you know, real life and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get our rabbits for today. I'm pretty sure it's this one and this one. And that seems to be right. Let's click on this bad boy. And get more free shit, which is always good. Then we can go back to our guild hall so that we don't get pestered by people in town. Okay, to start off with, let's get through PvP and Trials Gauntlet and GVG as well at the moment, because that all always takes a while. And then we'll get stuck into world bosses and raids. So the plan was yesterday for Sunday item find with the double bonus was to do some heroic world boss and use some energy potions and stuff. I'm no longer going to do that. Asa, welcome. Today because of the item find bonus double thing not being there anymore. So that was a good opportunity to do it. But again, real life stuff happened. So not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So we'll save that for another rainy day type thing. When it comes down to it, I don't really need the mythics. They're just going to be a bonus, right? I've already got maximum TS. It's just going to be the little bonuses on those mythics. So 4% in power is really good, obviously. And the other one, the speed one, would be handy, but it's not super necessary. Like it's like, you know, the topping on top of a cake type thing. So the cake is full TS, and then just those little mythic bonuses are like the extra sprinkles on top of the cake. We'll call them sprinkles. So if I can get them, great. If I can't, it's not a big deal. And, you know, keeping all of consumables and stuff for next tier is probably more important than going hard on this tier, because we're already max TS. So if it was at the start of this tier and I was trying to get stuff, then I would go harder. But considering we're already maxed out, we may as well save those consumables for next tier. Okay, so some people have been having problems with GVG. I've seen in the YouTube comments and stuff. And there's... Why is my phone ringing? I'm not going to answer that. There's a few things that you can do to help. One is pick the easiest opponents, which is obvious. But if you're in a battle like I am here, it's been going for quite a few turns, and everyone's still full health, including the opposite team. Like oh no, he's not. Nearly everyone's full health. You know, no one's going down or anything. What you can do is you can just keep hitting. This goes for PvP as well. You can just keep hitting your free attacks, like the ones that don't cost anything, until you build up some SP, so that you can use the mount attacks and then just bully one of the opponents and try and get them down using mount attacks, because the mount attacks are so much stronger than your regular attacks. So we can see here, this does the furthest enemy. This does target enemy, I'm pretty sure. That's a heal, so that's not going to help us. And he died, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to bring him back. And I'm not sure who had what mount. So we'll go one more. I need this. It was. Okay, damn. So Spook had the big damage. That's fine. Okay, so next time it comes around to either of these two, we'll use their mount attacks. Now, if this doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But this is something you could do to try and break that deadlock. Velity, welcome. So if we enrage this, and it missed. So there we go. Brilliant. All my hard work to explain something, and then he misses. So if you use three mount attacks or 4 mount attacks in a row on this guy, he probably would die, right? The first one, the empowered one, enraged one, we missed. The next one didn't really do that much, and we don't have Spook's third one to follow up. But that's what you can do to break like a deadlock team, is just go hard out, save up your SP and go hard out on mount attacks on one enemy, and hope to burn them down. If that doesn't happen, then, you know, you're probably going to be in trouble to win. I mean, if we can get this front guy down, that would be great. But then one of these guys has probably got the ability to res anyway. But, you know, we can try. I don't even know what this does. Giving rage to target from the closest enemy. That's what we want. Okay, no. Let's see if we can knock him down here. No, he just got like mad shield. So, yeah, it looks like this team specifically is going to be quite hard to beat with the current setup that we have. But you never know. I'm going to save up this so we can absolutely destroy somebody. But they may have the res as well. So we'll see. The front two are getting low. Okay, here we go. Oh no, it is on the furthest enemy. Okay, well, let's try. See how we go. Okay, it did absolutely fucking nothing. Let's just keep trying to get this front tank down then, I guess. There we go. All right, let's see if he gets rezzed or not. Oh, okay, we've broken through. We've done it. Sweet. Now we can just go back to auto. We'll see in the next GVG if we have a stalemate and I can do the mount thing to show you what I mean. Can't wait to watch the best bait in Iconic. Huh? GVG has always been really annoying, correct. Black Boy, welcome. Spook, welcome. GVG is easy when you're in the noob levels. Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. So we'll just auto, see if we can get an easy win. Looks like it's an easy win. We'll go for the second people. See if that helps. Make it a bit harder. Yeah, okay, so everyone's full health. Let's just do this. Let's just spam one. Oh shit, he died. He died again. Okay. We'll probably lose this one because we're down to 3 people. We'll see how we go there. No, it's no good. It's no good. Okay, the redirect killed him. That's good. And he got rezzed. That res, man, it's a game changer. It's so annoying. Yeah, we're pretty fucked. They both used their res, so let's just auto this. Redirect for days, I know, I got crushed. The fucking res, man, it's so bad. The other thing to consider is that Iconic, the guild I'm in, isn't a like heavy push to win, pay to win, anything like that. Like majority of our members are free to play. You know, we've only got 2 people, I want to say, above level 400. We've got a bunch of people under level 300, etc. So, you know, we're not like the amazing, fuck, we got to push, we got to win every match kind of thing. It's just a friendly chill out guild. So, you know, I'm not too worried about losing. Honestly, I couldn't care less. But that's just something to keep in mind, I guess, if you're wondering why we're dying so often. I can show you the member list if you like, if anyone's interested. Okay, maybe we can pull this back if we get a good thing going on in here. Oh, look at this. They had a strong team in team 1, and their team 2 is not the greatest. I'm just spamming auto to get those mount attacks up, like I said. Okay, let's crush this guy, and then let's crush this guy, and then let's crush this guy. There we go. Brought it back. You're the only free-to-play player in your guild? Wow. Yeah, so we can go through. Oh, there you go. Spook and OC, I guess. I don't know why this XXXX thing. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it is. So they're above 400. Then there's a bunch of us like 350 to 400-ish. And then there's like, you know, leaderboard kings 230. To under 300, just over 300, under 300, etc. And we just cleaned house as well. But out of that, like William's basically free to play. I think he's free to play. Vikings free to play. Petro Girl's free to play. Not sure about the others. So yeah, it's just like a friendly guild. We don't like worry about smashing out the wins and stuff and making sure that we place high and all that crap. 4 over 400, was it? I don't know. I don't pay too much attention. There was Spook and OC. Oh yeah, Sirenen. I don't know who the other one was. Not sure. Either way. What I'm trying to say is it's not a guild full of whales. We don't have one whale actually. Well, I guess we got Spook. But Spook's not a whale. I don't know. I don't know what you refer to Spook as. Dolphin maybe? I don't know. Small whale? Baby whale? Whalet? Okay, let's change the song. Oh, I didn't tell World Chat. I'll tell World Chat now. Okay. Baby whale sounds good. Baby barrel whale. Full of barrels. Okay, I don't like this song. There we go. Hopefully that's good. And nothing. I am also running experience runes because I'm trying to get. I've made myself a mission to get. Pardon me, to get level 400 before it's my 3-year playing mark. So Spooky's a fam whale. He has all the fams. That's true. He does. Yeah. He really does. So 18th of May is my 3-year anniversary for starting playing Bit Heroes. So that's just over a month away. And I want to get to level 400 before I hit 3 years, just as a kind of setting a goal for myself. Because, you know, unless you... What is these crappy songs? You got to have goals, right? You got to set goals. Otherwise, the game becomes fairly monotonous. And a lot of people end up quitting or, you know, just getting bored and all that sort of stuff. Which is completely fair enough because it is very, very repetitive, this game. Change, welcome. So, you know, if you get full TS or you get the set you want and all that sort of stuff, whatever, you need to set goals for something. So it's like, I want to try and get, you know, Glazdos. So you start working towards that. I want to, you know, get my ancient material or something. You start going for that, etc. So you set yourself a goal. My goal is to reach level 400 before the 18th of May. Whether I do it or not, who knows? But we're going to give it a good go. And so I'm running experience runes. Oh my god. Crushed. I'm running experience runes basically at the moment on everything. Unless I use a consumable, like a buck gore or something, or a bit gore or any of that shit. Okay, fine. Fuck you. then I'll use experience the item find runes, and the item find runes just got buffed as well with this whole item find debacle. They are now 30%. So it's 30% item find, 20% capture rate, 20% XP, and I'm assuming it's still 20% gold. But if you're using gold find runes, then we need to sit down and have a chat. Also, just goes to show that difference between pay to win, free to play, all that rubbish, is I got the full fire set and then 2 legendaries to make full TS. So I got full TS with a complete set. I got Tobert and then one of the best epic accessories in the game. I have 2 Glasdosses, fully augmented, fully that's what I'm looking for, stabled with good augments, redirect chance. I've got 7.2 DR there, 10% DR there, 9% DR there, or basically 10% DR there. Some block chance. So 2 of the best bait tank fams in the game, decked out. I'm full TS with one of the best pets, a Tobert, and a full set and everything. And I'm doing literally the first difficulty of tier 12 set piece, and I still don't beat it 100% of the time. So yeah, even as free to play, pretty decked out, I still have trouble with Trials Gauntlet at the very, very, very first difficulty, where it was I remember people pay to win people and stuff doing difficulty 2300 or some shit on the second day of this tier coming out. So yes, it's tough. I don't have most of the fams though. I have +5 Zarlok, +5 Ra, and +4 Frestir because I made bad decisions. Well, you got to give yourself a goal. And your goal was making mythics, which is silly. Silly from my perspective, not silly from yours. I have a few legendary fams, but nowhere near as much as some people. Yeah, but you don't need them if you've got the fucking mythics. What gives pay to win so much an advantage? Well, it depends. It depends what they're paying to win. Probably fully decked out. They would have like Starweave, so they could have 2 different sets, full sets working at once instead of just one full set. The best in slot pet and accessory fully upgraded. Their runes and augments and all that. Their runes and enchants all probably close to perfect. The fams have perfect top tier augments, all that sort of stuff. So it all makes a difference. So for me, being full TS with 2 decently, not perfect, but decently decked out Glasdosses and still not being able to complete this 100% of the time is pretty rough. Yeah. Now, speaking of familiars, I do have this guy, who's one of the better DPS fams going around at the moment. I have 10 of these assholes from this raid. Somehow I've got 10 of them, which is crazy. Because I spent a year trying to get freaking 5 Driffins or whatever it was. And close to a year. But only on Thursday capture rate, which is now... I don't even know what day capture rate is these days. But back then it was Thursday. And I've just got 10 of these guys just from doing the raid so often. But I only have 2 of these assholes. So I would need another 4 of these dudes. And then I could make a +5 Eucalis, I guess. Because I've got more than enough Vitors. So yeah, I could do that. So I could start working towards that as well. But that's mainly for PvP. Because for PvE, having a dual strike fam ain't gonna help. My PvE side of things with the Glasdosses is done. So it's not really that important in the grand scheme of things. Okay, let's go raid. And that looks good. Pay to win doesn't even have an advantage at this point in the game. What? Of course they do. You have 2 Driffins? You got 2? Nice. Yeah, Driffin can go into a few different, like, legendary fams semi-early on. He can go into Wembo, and he can go into Walkham. If you're going to pick between those two, go for Walkham. He's better. But he's a lot harder to fuse as well. But Driffin was, like, kind of mid-game, early to mid-game. He was, like, the bane of everyone's existence. Pardon me. Trying to get Driffins. Pain in the ass. The other goal I had... Thank you. The other goal I had... I kind of got 3 now, if I think about it. The main one is getting to level 400. The second one was getting a 4th Glazdos. I do have 3 of them. Because I had extra things left over. I had extra neural net ROMs or whatever they're called left over. So I thought, I'll just get 3 more tilks and make a 3rd one. So for PvP, if for like 3v3, I have 2 Glasdoses of me. 4v4, I have 3 Glasdoses of me. 5v5, I have 3 Glasdoses of Walkham in me. So I could get another one because they're really easy to fuse comparative to the others. And then just have me and 4 Glasdoses for PvP, which would be funny. So that's kind of my second I don't know, goal, I guess. And then the 3rd one would be to go back to raid 6, whatever it is, whichever raid it is, with that electric with the what's it? Is it Flitty? No, it's not Flitty, is it? Whatever the name of that wolf thing is, and start working towards making that dual strike fusion we just looked at. But that's purely only for PvP. So I don't really care, because I never push PvP hard ever. Like, it's just no point for me to do it. So having like a DPS fam isn't really that important. It was always getting a tank fam and a healer, so that you can start doing Trials Gauntlet and all that sort of stuff. And now with Glazdos being both in one, I just make him. I still have my Bobbin and my Walkham, I just don't use them. I use them for not invasion. What's the other one? Oh no, it is invasion. Yeah, it is invasion. I put them in there. But I got a heap of just like singly fused, non-stabled fams. I just got a bunch of random fams that I made just for the whole like gotta catch them all type thing. I just fused them because I could back when I was in that tier or something. It's just like, well, again, having goals, I may as well. So I'll show you in a sec when we get out of here. I've got like a lot of just random legendary familiars. Okay, so I've one Gobby, apparently. No, I don't have a Gobby. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. One Robbie, there we go. +1. I have an Oxloroth, I have a Wimbo, a Korgs, +5 Bobodom, a +1 Roleska for some reason. Remroade, +5 Walkham, Meaty, Yorlag. That was a capture. That wasn't a fusion. Fatty, Gummy, the boss from that raid, the cloud raid that we were just talking about before. And then Glazdos. So yeah, just a bunch of random shit, really. So if I was going for, in fact, today's capture rate, today's half capture rate, half experience. If I was going to go for that wolf thing to fuse that other familiar, I could go back and do raid, whatever it is, raid 6, I think it's raid 6, raid 5, one of those, to go for that wolf for capture rate. We can do that now. Welcome back, Bob. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. How's your face? You up for some world boss, bitch? Also, you could have got Janet to text to speak, but you didn't. Rookie mistake. Don't know why stream is so laggy. Everything's good on my end. Has anyone else got stream issues? Roasty, welcome. If Zalak got a buff, I'd probably feel a little better about my decisions. He's still usable, but 30% power for a tank is pretty low in the current state of the game, and I doubt he'll get a buff at this point. Yeah, I wouldn't think he will. I don't think I don't know. The amount of new shit that they're throwing out and then having to hotfix immediately and changing all the different ways things work and this, I doubt they're going to go retrospectively look back at, maybe this fan's not as strong as he could be. They'll just bring out new ones that are better for people to spend money to get. Janet? Janet. Janet. Of course it's neither of them. The stream's laggy for me because it's locked at 1080. Oh, yeah. So the reason why that happens, as far as I'm aware, is when Twitch's servers are overloaded, they just lock people, like certain streams, sorry, at the source quality. So I'm streaming at 1080p, and so, you know, normally you could pick between 360, 480, etc., 720 all the way up. But when Twitch is being used a lot, like this, the servers are being overloaded, and there's like every bastard on is on Twitch, they just lock the thing that streams to the source, instead of giving you options to ease up on bandwidth traffic or something. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. I don't fully understand it, but that's what I've been told, and I've figured out from Googling and stuff. Because yeah, it happens. People are just like, oh shit, man, I can't watch your stream. It's locked to 1080. And then if I press stop now, and then started streaming, and it might go back to being able to choose your thing. I don't know. It's just random. But if that is the case, that it's a traffic thing, and just there's so many people on Twitch, so they restrict people to the sources instead of giving an option. I don't really understand how that makes sense, but I would assume that quality to 420 please. I would assume that Twitch is going under a lot of stress at the moment, traffic-wise, due to the whole Corona thing and people being stuck inside and can't go out and all that type of thing. Everyone's just on Twitch. So, yeah. Bob, are you up for some World Boss? Can you tank some World Boss for me, bitch? So yeah, if that's true, you can. Nice. If that's true, then that's why it happens. It's if there's so many people on Twitch that they lock it. But again, I don't really understand how that makes sense. But maybe it takes a computer power to lower the quality. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. So they just you know, restrict people. And it would be I would imagine it would be like the lower end of streams and stuff that, you know, aren't that's popular and stuff. Like, they're not going to get a streamer that's got like 20,000 viewers and restrict them or something. Like, it's going to be the casual little shitty streamers and stuff that they're going to restrict. Okay, summon. Does anyone want to join? Is there any tank or bait in chat that would like to do some tier 12 heroic world boss? Kobolg, welcome. You? Yeah, you're a tank, that's for sure. I've tried doing this with tank and 2 DPS, it just doesn't work. Your bait? You actually? You know, you on? Offline for 1 hour. You baited me. I was gonna say, you're not fucking tank. Okay. Who else do I have that I can ask? No one really. We're gonna have to open it up. I just wanted you to show me. This song's depressing. Sorry, crackers. Blaze and Billy. I mean, we can try. I don't think it's gonna work though. 2 DPS just doesn't seem to work. Maybe on this dude? Because he's the easiest one. But on the other two that have that burst potential, doesn't work so much. But we'll keep going until we die. So we're in here for the neck or ring. I always forget which one it is. For this one, necklace. We're in here for a mythic necklace. Doesn't work my ass. Yeah, this as I went on to say, if you were listening, maybe against this guy, against the other guys, not so much. Unless the third DPS I had with me when I've done it before was not built right or something, I don't know. But generally I just go with 2 tanks. But if we keep getting this guy, we get lucky. Yeah, this guy. Crushed. There you go. Just having 2 DPS. I mean, Bop is OP. Brim is hella hard? Yeah, it is. It hits fucking hard. But yeah, you have a DPS at the back and you're fucked. Unless you have some god with you. Just a casual, like, 400 and something TS higher than me. And not being 400 levels higher than me. Okay, managed to pull that one out. So far, the loot is to be expected.
I wish I could be useful for Brim. Don't think it would work with 2 DPS.
Thank you, Roasty. Welcome back. I mean, it's working at the moment. It's doing it. I remember you and me and Bop. We tried this. Remember? Back, like, at the start? And again, I wasn't full TS at that point. But it was super rough. But you're more than welcome to jump in if this guy leaves. William, good morning. Oh, look at the... Look! I fucking did it! I didn't realize it was down to me. I did it. I'm carrying you assholes. That's right. Let you log in? Okay. I kind of feel bad for kicking this guy out, but it's fine. I'll create a new room after this, Bob, so we can add Roasty. Oh, sad times. Okay, summon. Brimstone. And Bob. And you're not in yet. I'm OP? Yeah, I'm pretty strong. Look at me. With my legendaries and epics. Super strong. Get some Orlag going. Yeah, we could do, like, I want to do this if I can on Heroic to try and get that piece of gear, but we can do some Orlag. So I was saying before at the start of the stream that I was going to use all my energy and stuff on World Boss yesterday. Reinvite. Fine. Because yesterday was Sunday. I'm fine. And the doubles are bonused. Bonuses are doubled. Because, but I had some IRL shit I had to take care of and I couldn't stream yesterday at all. So that was unfortunate. But then I thought, well, I'll just save it all till next tier. Like, you know, if I get the mythics, great. If I don't, I'm still full TS, it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to save all my consumables from now on until next tier. Okay, Roasty, you in yet? Obviously, not obviously. I can't see you, so I'm assuming, not obvious. Different words. I'm a mega carry. Yeah, that's right. That's me. Someone, I can't remember who it is because there's so many people I chat to in game, but someone was using me as their tank up until like raid 4 or something. They're like, yeah, the only high level I have like on my friends list, so you basically solo everything. And I'm like, yeah, you don't want me as your pure carry. Your computer's trash. 1 minute. Okay. Bop has disappeared. It's all gone tits up. Okay, there's Roasty. And there's Bop. So 11 and a half, 10 and a half. 10 and a half levels in 30, what is it? 35 days. Should be able to do it. Bit Heroes keeps closing. I don't want your excuses. I want your meat sack to tank damage for me. Just give me the sack. How's the weather? Bop. The weather is actually pretty good. It's good. Summer's fucked off. It's nice. You know, it starts to get cold when the animals like choose to sit on you rather than like next to you or on the floor or on the other part of the couch or something. Like they come up and like rummage in next to you and stuff. Olidus, William, congrats. Congratulations. Yeah, so Zelda and Luna have been all like snuggly and wanting to like get in, you know, underneath your arm and like sit on your chest and all that sort of stuff for body heat. So it's good. The babies get all snuggly when it's cold. So as soon as that starts happening, you know that like summer's gone. Your dog always sits on top of you. Zel's pretty cuddly, but at the moment, like she's always, yeah. You tried to fly a kite today? We lost a kite today? That's funny. What type of kite was it? I love that. Tried to fly a kite today. Lost a kite today. Hey, so your dog's big, isn't he? She? It? You got like a lab or something? I think my goal before my whatever year anniversary of playing Beat Heroes is to get Fresty to +5 and maybe get level 500 as well, depending how close I am already. Just a cheap one we found in the garage. Oh, no great loss then, I guess. If you find a, oh, William's fusing all the things. Got a Chihuahua and a Poodle? Oh, obviously I'm thinking of the wrong person then. I thought you had like a lab or a Dalmatian or something. I don't know. Like a big dog. William's getting it done. What level are you now, Roasty? Not Roasty. Spooky. Lol. Spoilers? Did you wait till I was streaming? Are you pulling a Zilpha right now? I think you might be. Okay, look at the God Carriers. What a beast. Yeah, the coolest kite that I ever saw was 480. Hey, there it is. Nice. First Mythic Fusion. That's awesome. That's super cool. Bop OP, I know. He's crazy. Waiting for Josh's response on Discord so you can flex him. His response to what? Hang on, I'll check Discord. Anyway, the coolest kite that I saw was on my honeymoon. Camille and I went to Bali, and we were staying at this like really nice resort thing, and they had, it was like a bar and everything along the beach, like your typical kind of you know, bar beach tropical thing from movies and all that sort of stuff. It was like that. Anyway, they had like stalls along the beach that were selling, you know, drinks and this, that, the other. And one of the stalls was selling kites, and they had different kinds. But the one that was super fucking cool was, it was a pirate ship, kite. It was fucking awesome. It was so good. I took photos. I can try and rummage through my phone to find them maybe. But I bought one for my niece when I was there. And we're not going to go into that whole discussion, but I haven't been able to use it yet. But yeah, I don't even know if my brother knows where it is yet anymore, I should say. Because he moved house and maybe threw it out, broke it, I don't know. But it was fucking awesome. It was this pirate ship kite, and it was great. It was really cool. I'd never seen like a kite that kind of intricate or that designed, you know? In Bermuda, it's tradition to make a Bermuda kite made out of sticks, string, and paper. But we couldn't do that this year because there isn't much shipment to the land. To the island. Island. I mean, I may have waited to do it on stream. Can only get it to +1 right now. But well on my way to +5. Fuck, man. That's crazy. What's the fusions for it? Okay, I'm checking Discord for some Black Boy Flex. Your bandana? Oh, scrub tank. Order me a dildo kite? Fuck yeah. Bring it. I need to find this pirate ship kite to show you. Like, the photo I took was pretty shit, to be fair, because it was from my, like, lounge seat thing that I was laying on. We like found this really nice spot, and we would just lay there and there was like the beach was there, but we didn't decide to swim in the beach because they had like all these different pools around the joint. It's like, well, pools are better than beach water. Plus, beach water on sand, you never know what you're going to stand on and all that sort of shit. So anyway, we were like on the beach and just drinking cocktails and chilling out and stuff, and the kite dude walked past. So I just zoomed in on my phone from the chair, but it's probably not great quality, but I'll try and find it. It's pretty cool. Why can't I find it? It should be there. I uploaded it to Facebook. Sorry, I can't see chat right now either because I'm looking at... Oh, well. You're gonna have to take my word for it. It was cool. It was a cool kite. One Frested takes one unpronounceable thing, 3 raid epics, 3 dungeon epics, and 300 vetoes. Oops, sorry. Gathering all the vetoes, yeah, it seems like it's going to take a while. Maybe I can find it on my phone instead. Okay, I don't have that much more energy left. No. Alright, I give up on looking for the kite. Play some System? For what? Oh no. You want me to play Vicinity, don't you? I have all the familiars for 2 + 5 first tiers. Just stuck fuck. It's crazy. Crazy. Look at this scrub tank. So bad. So bad. I think this might be my last. I think. Yeah, this is my last one. So yeah, so this is what I was talking about with having 2 DPS, like, you get crushed. It was quiet with no music. Oh, was it? It shouldn't have been. It's probably just the end of the song turning into the next song. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, so first tier, here we go. Aladus. Half football player, half jet pilot. That's fair. Let's go back and try and get some Flixie, right? Why not? Why not? Runes. Capture rate. Flixie. This one, right? Shut up. It was this raid, wasn't it? No? What's Flixie? Wasn't he from this raid? Isn't he the... No, he's not. Fuck. Reed Eucharis, rock guy. Fuck. Oh well. We wasted a raid. I remember him being in a raid, and I remember this being blue. And him being blue, like blue and white, so I just assumed it was this one. Wrong one, you numpty! The one with Zol. Oh, is that like grade 4? Or something? No. We'll go to it next. I'll read the description from you, Carlos, whatever his name is, after this as well. It's not the Zol one. Controversial. Split decisions. Bamboozle me. I can't remember it either. One with the Rock Boy. Okay, we'll go Rock Boy. Yeah, see, it's quiet at the moment because it's going from one song to the next song. And like, the start of this song is very quiet and the end of the last song is very quiet. The Choose Your Dark Soul meme run, is that for DS1 only? Preferably, yes. So Black Boy has put in his for... It's purely, preferably for DS1 because that's the game I know the best. And I'll have like just the knowledge of where things are and where to go and all this sort of stuff. But Black Boy particularly wanted a DS3 thing, so we're going to try that. Hopefully we can do it. And then Raz wants me to do a. He's almost at 100k points. He wants me to do a magic only run. But if there's something you specifically want, then there he is, son of a bitch. We can try it, but I would prefer. I personally would prefer DS1. I also just like that game better. But why? What are you thinking? I wanted to make that 100,000 point channel point thingy to, you know, like pick a game for me to play. But then I thought that was a really dumb idea because people are like, I want you to play this. And I'm like, well, I don't own that and I can't afford it. So no. And then I want you to play this. Can't afford it. Play this. Can't afford it, etc. And it would just go around in circles forever. So I decided to go against that and just do DS challenge runs because people tend to enjoy those. Thinking something for DS3 because it's the only one I know. Well, let me know. If I can do it, I will. It's just I don't know. I know DS1 the best, then 2 second best, then 3 third best. But if it's something like a item randomizer or something like that, then we can just do it and hope for the best type thing. Marcel's 19. Welcome. Say pick the game, but it has to be free. Yeah, but I mean, there's not that many free games that are super interesting that we're not already playing. Or I could have a list of games that I own and say you can pick one of these. But yeah, I don't know. It felt easier to just do it that way. Me want Smash. Yeah, what kind of run are you interested in, Roasty? So Black Boy's run is using the Demon Fist, which is a melee. Well, they're all melee weapons, I guess. Fist weapon. So basically go through the whole game punching everything. Which should be doable. The problem with those type of things is like do the whole game with this weapon type thing. It's unless you can get that weapon early. So if it's like a weapon, do it with this particular sword or something, and you can't get that sword until halfway through the game, well then you've done the first half of the game without it. It kind of doesn't really make sense. But the Demon Fist thing, we only need to kill 2 or 3 bosses to get to it, so it's not too bad. I don't want you mushies. Go away. All games are 90% off on Steam. If you get my drift, you know what I'm talking about. Is it still? Let's find out. Yeah, it's still 90% off. Holy shit. There are so many Holy Potato games. There's Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop. Holy Potatoes, a spy story. Holy Potatoes, we're in space. Holy Potatoes, what the hell? So many potatoes. You wish you had a computer for the potatoes? Have you checked if it's on PS4? It is. It's on PS4. Oh, here we go. Come on, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop, is on PS4. You can get your cook on. Just had an idea. What if there was a couple of event quests on Monster Hunter that let you make armor and weapons based on Ornstein and Smoke? Well, they'd have to go into bed with each other. Capcom and FromSoft, so that ain't gonna happen. 4 ticket rolls, 26 average ticket pouches, 3 small ticket pouches is enough to get me a good rank. 4 ticket rolls, 20. Okay, let's go back in here. You're buying it? Wait, I can't spend more than 10. I don't know how much it is. Hang on. $22.95. That's not worth it. It's not worth $23. Wait for it to go on sale or something. How can you get it without it? It's on PS4. Top 2. Okay. How many points is he getting per fight? Rip my hopes and dreams. It'll go on sale eventually. This song is not good. Hang on. I'll tell him to join chat. Where is he? Come and join stream. People have advice. Ooh. For you. Weapons based on Ornstein and Smoke would be cool. Yeah, you could have like Ornstein's hammer and Smoke's hammer and Ornstein's, I don't know what, it would have to be a insect glaive probably. Because I've been able to get top 250 on Regen weekly right now. So if he's getting 3 to 4k per fight, he should be good. Okay, well we'll see if he shows up. If not, I'll let him know. I'm grinding for an epic pet. If the pet event starts before I get 500 gems, 5,100 gems, then I'll get my tickets. Bop says, if you're getting, where was it? 3 to 4k per fight, you should be okay. They're going to be doing a sale of some sort next month. Like one of the bigger ones for cheap pets and whatnot. Oh yeah, okay, hang on. Apparently there's a big sale next month, so I'd save your gems. I don't keep up to date with any of that stuff because I never check like the wiki or not the wiki, the Discord or any of that stuff, because it doesn't affect me in any way, so I just don't care knowing about it. was Ellie who posted that event, so yes. Well, if she posted it, then it'll happen. Smoke armor could have a set bonus that buffs your attack, defense, and health by a lot, but limits you to fat rolls. Monster Hunter fat rolling. Trust Ellie. That's where they get you. They build up your trust. And then smack. You can't play the game anymore without paying $4,000. Yeah, imagine if there was different roll speeds for Monster Hunter. That would fucking suck. Used to be able to fat roll. What, in Monster Hunter? No, it's not in, I don't remember it being fat rolling. I don't remember that at all. Oh, unless it was specific to like one thing. Like specific to like one armor set from one game or something. Fat roll. So good. It was a buggy roll for a time with heavy bowgun. Right. It doesn't say just that it was a bug. You know what fat roll is? What Monster Hunter equivalent to a fat roll is a hop. Hops are so bad. How often do you play World? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. I was playing last night and the night before that. The Lance hops. Yeah, I mean, Evasion Lance was pretty cool back in the day. But I play Switch Axe and the hops are so bad. It's just like, get the fuck out of the way. You just like move like 2 centimeters to the left. It's considering getting it on PC. No one plays it on Xbox anymore. Fuck. That's a mission starting all over again. What did you think about Furious Rajang and Raging Brahi? Pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. We've done, Raz and I farmed Bracky quite a bit. I still haven't got his mantle, or whatever it's called. It's the only thing I'm missing. Raz has got 6 of them. I haven't got 1. because that's how RNG works. And we fought Mortal Reactor. Yeah, that's the one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And we fought Furious Rajang twice, 3 times maybe. But we were smashing out a shitload of Safi and event quests and stuff. That's what I did as well. Switch from Xbox to PC. I'm almost the same HR now. Don't play Iceborne on Xbox though. Didn't play Iceborne, sorry. I doubt I'd get back. Your HR 412? Jesus. I mean, that's up to you, man. If you play on PC, Raz and me and Asa and Pip, we all play as well. But it all depends on timings and stuff as well. Like when you're available, when we're available, with time difference and all that crap. But I wouldn't say come over just for us, because it might not end up being able to play together as much as we would like. Yeah, I don't know. 7 attack gems. I think I've got 2 like attack gems, but I've got a few like the 4 slot split gems with attack on it. Attack plus gem. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Let me see. I've put 503 hours in on PC, and probably half of that on PS4 back when it came out. You got 2 pluses? Nice. All right, there we go. Beat Heroes done. We got. Let's not wait for like 6 minutes just for one world boss. Everything else is done, right? Yes, everything else is done. And let me put on my experience runes before I forget. Experience runes. All right, there we go. What about fishing? Have I done fishing yet? I've already done fishing. Soz about it. Have you tried me out on your raid team since I got the bow? No, but I can. I mean, the raid team I haven't bothered with. Like, you just click go, and it completes the raid without any problems. So I haven't bothered even tinkering with it or changing people in and out and all that. As long as it finishes and it works, it's fine. So I can add you in. But it won't make too much of it. As long as it's been completed, it doesn't bother me really who's in the team or whatever. But I can put you in just for the sake of putting you in. That's fine. Okay, so that's Beat Heroes done for today. We'll be back. Hopefully, we'll be back on Wednesday. I can't guarantee that, but hopefully we'll be back on Wednesday. But for now, we've got another 3 hours or so of stream left to go. Would you guys like, whoever's sticking around, would you guys like to see, I could play some Monster Hunter if you wanted, or there's an indie game, a like physics based melee dueling game, if that makes sense. It's called Exanima. It's pretty cool. So we could either take a look at that, or we could play some Monster Hunter. Anyone in chat that's sticking around could vote. That would be good, so I know what you want to see. And if we're going to Monster Hunter, then Monster Hunter, then Acer, if you wanted to join, you're more than welcome to. If not, then that's fine as well. Probably not turning PC on anymore. Too tired to play. Okay, no worries. No problems. All right. We'll start some Monster Hunter up. Monster Hunter, and the other one is an indie game called Exanima. EXIN. EXANIMA. It's like a physics-based melee dueling kind of game. It's pretty cool. Exanima, new game. You want to? Okay, all right. Well, the tides have turned. We'll play Exanima instead. Exanima, however you pronounce it. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it's called. We'll play that. What should our Chukin play? Maybe play the indie game and some Monster Hunter when the whole squad is here. Yeah, that's fair. It's just telling Raz. There's a poll. Okay, it's got 2 votes. We'll go with that. And I'll end the stream now so that people on YouTube are not stuck around listening to bullshit. Alright. Thanks to everyone for the Bit Hero stuff. As I said, for Bit Heroes, we'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully. Everyone else that wants to stick around for Exanima, please do so. And just give me a few minutes. Okay, bye!